Hello, Facebook land. For those of you that are watching the replay, thank you so much for coming and joining. Please be sure to leave comments in the comments section as we'll go back and read the comments and answer all of your questions that you have about whole brain teaching and about Class Dojo and character education and any other questions that you have. So I see Nancy Stoltenberg is here. Hi, Nancy. Thanks for joining us. I'm pulling up my dual screen here so I can see all the comments as they come up live as well. So for those of you that are watching the live version, thank you so much for jumping in and joining us. If you're watching the replay, thank you for watching it too. It'll be here forever. Hi, Gemma. Thanks again for wanting to learn more about whole brain teaching. My name is Sarah Meador, and I am the Associate Director for Whole Brain Teachers of America. Coach is here. Hi, Coach. And Lynette is here. Lynn, hi from Australia. So yeah, we're going to talk today about whole brain teaching and character education and how we can use Class Dojo in the mix, this wonderful partnership. We did reach out to Class Dojo, and they said it was a great idea for us to integrate Class Dojo into what we currently are doing. So if you haven't watched it, there is already a video explaining how to integrate Class Dojo into the Super Improver team of whole brain teaching. So you can find that right here on our Facebook page if you scroll down or go to the video section. If you are watching for the first time or if you've been here before, either way, don't forget to click those three little dots in the upper right corner and subscribe. That way you can always see all of the videos and get notified. So hi, Todd. I'm excited to have you here. Glad you're excited to hear about Dojo and whole brain teaching too. I'm really excited because my comments are scrolling up the screen. Last time they weren't working, so that makes me really excited. So we are talking Class Dojo and whole brain teaching today. We're going to talk about how to integrate character education. Those of you that are already here, go ahead and put in your state and your grade level. Let us know who you are. So if you're lurking and watching, that's okay, but let us know who you are. I'd also love to see if you currently use whole brain teaching or not, and that'll help me kind of fix the video to be whatever it is that you need to hear. So don't be afraid to put out some questions too. We've got some awesome executive board members, and of course Coach is watching and can answer all of your questions too. Well, we're going to jump right in. If you didn't watch the video last time on integrating Class Dojo and whole brain teaching, what we're really talking about is the Super Improver team. And the Super Improver team's focus is on improvement. Our goals as teachers, our number one job as teachers is to help kids improve their levels, whether it's academic levels, behavior levels, social skill levels, teamwork levels. No matter where our students are at, our job is to find them and help them to improve. I teach middle school science, but I don't look at myself as just a science teacher. I teach organization, I teach social skills, I teach teamwork, I teach leadership, I teach reading, I teach writing. So no matter the subject area, no matter the grade level, all of us are really super improvers ourselves because our goals are to help our students improve. So if you are aligned with those goals, if you feel like a teacher's job is to improve, go ahead and tap some hearts on the screen so that I can see that you're aligned with where we're at and what we're all about. So thank you, Sarah, for joining us from Savannah, Georgia. Hello, Samantha. Thanks for joining us. Awesome. Very cool. All right. Well, if you haven't been to our website yet, our website is wholebrainteaching.com. And on wholebrainteaching.com, you can find links to all of the information that we've got here. So everything that we have is for free. All of Coach's amazing strategies are all available at wholebrainteaching.com completely for free. You don't have to I'm multitasking as I pull up my comments because, of course, they're not loading on the other screen. Wholebrainteaching.com, everything is for free. Everything is explained. There is a page for everything. Everything is there. So if you want to learn more, that is a great place to go. There's also some books that Coach has written that do a wonderful job of explaining all those things too. Those are all available on Amazon. So feel free to download those and get those because they're a wonderful addition to everything else that we've got. And I love that, Coach. We teach improvementosophy. Did I say it right? Did I say it right? All right. Well, so the basic idea of Super Improver is instead of focusing on attainment, we want to focus on improvement. And so when we Oh, Renata, I'm not. Oh, I'm looking to relocate to Savannah. Oh, we made a whole brain teaching connection there in the comments. Great, I got distracted. Okay, so when we focus in the classroom on improvement, we're not looking for attainment, we're looking for improvement. So kids should be recognized and rewarded and awarded for improvement, not for attainment. So we do have to kind of match that with the grading program that we have with, you know, whatever requirements we have from our administrators. But any way that you are able to philosophically change what you have to do into what we know we should be doing, we call that a win. And so the Super Improver team is a great way to make all of that a reality in your classroom. And thank you for all the hearts. That's awesome. So in the Super Improver team, you have all of your students' names on a card. Every time you recognize an improvement, they get a sticker on their card. When they get the right number of stickers, they move up levels. So we start with Turtle to Peregrine Falcon in the elementary schools. We have Scrubs to Living Legends in the upper grades. And we're just focused on awarding stars and recognizing improvements. And that is our main focus for everything that we do in our day. Now we can integrate Class Dojo in that by using the avatars. And another part that Class Dojo has is the skills. And so if you've used Class Dojo before, you may be familiar that you can give the students points in Class Dojo using any kinds of skills. They have skills that are already in there, and they have skills that you can customize and set up for yourself. And it's that customization that we think is a wonderful way to blend it with whole brain teaching strategy. Whether you use Class Dojo or whether you are using the wall display, we still want to set some goals for our students. So this is every student in the class, the focus for everybody. What are the things that we're going to be really looking for to acknowledge improvement on? And the number one thing that we should all start with is character education and manners. So when we use manners, when we're teaching students to use manners, and when we use our manners back to them, what we're really doing is building a bridge between our heart and theirs. And these are Coach's words that just speak right to my heart. So we want to build a bridge from our heart to theirs. We always talk about building connections with students. We need to connect with them. We need to learn about them and engage with them on a personal level, because that's then how they can come to rely on us as teachers. And the easiest way to do that is for us to use please and thank you and our manners to students, but also to teach them how to use those back to us. So we're building that bridge between our heart and theirs using very simple manners. And so the first step in character education, and there's a whole character education program at wholebrainteaching.com, the first step is the please okay. So it's a very simple strategy. It's completely explained on wholebrainteaching.com if you click on character education at the top. But it's very simple, and it works like this. When I want my students to do something, I'm going to tell them to do something, and the last word I'm going to use is please. So it's as simple as open your books, please. And when I say please, I'm going to extend my hands out to them. So open your books, please, or take out a pencil, please, or push in your chairs, please, or whatever it is that I want them to do. Page 674, please. Whatever it is, I'm going to end it with the word please. And my expectation is that they are going to respond to me. A lot of times when we ask students to do something, we don't get any kind of response. And so the easiest way we can start to build that bridge is to give them a very simple response to us when we ask them to do something. So we say, open your books, please, and they say, okay. That is all. And so one of the skills that you can include in Class Dojo, or one of the things that you can set as a goal if you're still using the wall display, is please and thank you. So you go into customizing skills, you go into edit goals and click on customizing skills, and you can add your own, and you'd call it simply please okay. And every time you see improvement in students using please and okay, you award them a Super Improver star. And sorry, my 6-year-old's trying to come over and say hello. You award them a Super Improver star. So we're trying to get them to improve in using their manners. So whatever it is, you're going to have to wait a little bit. Thank you very much. Whatever it is that you want them to do, you say please, and they say okay. So that's skill number 1. Skill number 2 is thank you, you're welcome. So an additional manner that you can set as a skill is thank you, you're welcome. And so when my students have done something, or when I want to say thank you, first of all, I should be saying thank you to them. When they do things, I want to say thank you. I want to let them know that I am grateful for them, that I appreciate that it is hard to be in a classroom and follow directions and be on your game all the time. And so when they are doing those things, I want to say thank you. And so to say thank you, I simply put my 2 hands over my heart. So I say thank you, and they respond with, you're welcome. So it could be as simple as, take out your pencil, please. They say, okay. I say thank you, and they say, you're welcome. And that's all. And so we want to make improvements in both using the please, okay, and the thank you, you're welcome. So give me some hearts if you use those strategies. And if you are currently using the manners, please, okay, thank you, you're welcome, or if you're not. Okay, I just had to say some very polite words to my 6-year-old to tell him to do what he's supposed to be doing. Isn't it always exciting to do a video from your house with children around? All right, so anyway, so we have 2 character education skills that we're focused on. One is please, okay, one is thank you, you're welcome. Now we can customize both of these to help add a little funtricity, because if you know anything about whole brain teaching, we want to add funtricity to everything that it is that we're doing. So when I say please, I can do it in a multitude of ways. I can say take out your pencil, please, and then my students will respond with okay. Or I can say take out your pencils, please, and they respond with okay. So you just add a little funtricity into it as well. Get them giggling, get them playing around with it. Hi, Rhonda, welcome. See a couple new faces jumping on. Awesome job. Don't forget to leave some questions over there. So customize your please, okay. You can even customize your thank you, you're welcome. You can say thank you, and they can say you're welcome. So you can customize and change them up so it's not the same thing every time, because we want to avoid habitualization where they just are, you know, immune to it. The third, and probably my favorite character education skill, is called the praise pointer. This is something new that came out I think last year, maybe the year before, from Coach. And it's teaching students that they can say thank you. So we can first teach them, we say thank you, they say you're welcome, but they need to also say thank you too. And so to do that, we use our praise pointer. So anytime we praise a student, we can use our rat-a-tat praise pointers. You can just use your 1-finger praise pointer, but do something special to let your students know that this is the praise pointer. And with the praise pointer, we're going to say something like, I see so-and-so doing XYZ. That's an amazing thing. I'm giving you the praise pointer, whatever it is that you want to say to kind of cue them in that they are getting praise from you. And you teach them explicitly that when you are given the praise pointer, whatever your gesture is that you're going to use for your praise pointer, you teach them to respond with, thank you. And then you respond with, you're welcome. So we've got 3 character education strategies that we're focused on right now. One of them is, please, okay. The second one is, thank you, you're welcome. And the third one is the praise pointer. So what you can do is you can put all 3 of these in as your skills in Dojo, and these are the focus. These are the things that you can tell your students, this is what I'm really looking for. I am looking for improvement in simple manners. And one of the great things about this is it's probably the easiest thing to improve, even with your most beloved rascals. If you can simply get them to say, okay, you've asked them to take out a pencil and they simply say, okay, that's a step towards building that bridge between their heart and yours. And that's what we need to do. So a very short Facebook Live today. We're focused on 3 pieces of character education. You can put them in as your skills in Class Dojo. How to customize Class Dojo is all available at wholebrainteaching.com. Everything is there that you could possibly need. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments. And 15 minutes, that's all it takes. Increase some funtricity in your classroom, increase the motivation that your students have to participate in a funtricity-filled classroom. That's what we want. So I hope you guys are all having a wonderful day. Enjoy your Sunday, and we will see you soon. Thanks, everybody. Bye-bye.